Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, the temperatures today struggling to get to above 40 degrees. A chilly day. Clouds winning out with just a partial sunshine as we take a look at live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar. This afternoon certainly had the look of snow. I mean, we had gray skies. It was chilly, but the air is dry, and Doppler radar not showing any snowflakes or raindrops, so we'll stay dry for this evening. But an extended stretch of colder air continues to will be working in. We've been talking about this now for the last several days. Now, in the near term, there are no major snowstorms on the horizon, though every now and then an occasional flurry may be passing by, but really nothing more than that. Downtown Providence under mostly cloudy skies, 38. On a west-northwest breeze at 9. Relative humidity coming in at 54%. Jim Morrow, North Smithfield, high today of 44. Cold and dry with clouds and a temperature now of 37 degrees. Most areas are in the mid and upper 30s. New Bedford's 39, as well as Westerly and Block Island. Smithfield at 36 and Taunton coming in 38 degrees. Boston still at 40. Satellite and radar composite shows all the clouds that were spinning around today, but no precipitation. Continue to make national news out towards Buffalo, New York, with these lake effect snow showers that continue. That's a very localized kind of a situation, so not headed our way. All this blue and gray represents the core of the coldest air across North America right now in southeastern Canada, and it's going to park itself on top of us for the next several days and even longer. I mean, nothing unusual. This is not record-breaking cold, but it is noticeably colder than what we've had of late. And this will continue to be delivered into New England in pieces. And the mechanism that'll do that is this big, broad, low-pressure area across Hudson Bay. The wind flow around it is such that it just quite simply grabs the cold air from southeastern Canada and it brings it across New England. Now, this kind of a pattern is sometimes favorable for snowstorms. So we usually have to watch offshore to see if any storms are forming. Right now, we don't see that. A lot of the storms that are forming offshore are actually kicking well out to sea and then bending back on top of southeastern Canada and not affecting New England. So for now, we are storm-free other than a passing flurry. So for this evening, partly cloudy skies and chilly. Heading out, no problems. 11 o'clock down to 33. Then overnight tonight will drop into the upper 20s. I think the brightest part of tomorrow would be during the morning hours. Sunrise at 6:57. By 11 o'clock in the morning at 38. And then during the afternoon, it's a windy and chilly day. So when I'm putting up the Christmas lights in the yard tomorrow, it'll be cold. Temperature in the upper 30s to low 40s, but you tack in the wind, it'll feel a little colder. But at least it's dry, lots of clouds, and a little bit of sunshine. Not too bad. Could be worse. Here it is city by city and town by town. Brisk and cold on a northwest wind at about 15 to 25 miles per hour. High temperatures in the upper 30s to lower 40s and not much higher than that. 7-day outlook just calls for more of the same. Daytime highs only in the upper 30s, nighttime temperatures in the 20s. Both Sunday and Monday, perhaps a passing flurry, nothing more than that. Down the road, perhaps late Friday of next week, the potential for some snow, but 7 days down the road, so hold on. 34 on Friday, nights in the 20s. So weekend looks okay, just cold and dry. WPRI.com to get your 7-day Futurecast. And speaking of chilly, that Patriots game Monday night.
Yes, yeah. I'd say so. Your hands are being a little cold out there putting up.
I should have followed Mike Montecalvo's advice and put them up when it was warm.
Yeah, let's see. Mike anchors the news and you do the weather.
I don't know. How does that work?
Coming up on Eyewitness News Live at 5, a police officer and several Good Samaritans